Hang on, bud. Look at that. That seating position? Rough.
You make it work.
Ready to do this?
Brian, I'm always ready for Las Vegas.
Unfortunately, we couldn't think of any really good vehicles to bring with us that ran. So we're bringing this.
Fresh off the trailer from Detroit, the 1964 Oldsmobile 98 land yacht.
Pablo Esco car. The vanilla floater.
And the Gentleman's Club. Before we go though, did we fix everything that was wrong with it?
So we did put in a new radiator, fixed the fuel pump, which had a massive hemorrhage, and we bought 3 gallons of ATF because it was too difficult to fix the transmission in time. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it's not like it was leaking transmission fluid at all.
You want to drive first?
Sure. The gas supposed to be boiling?
No, but that's okay. It means it's pre-warmed. Is this where you just let us all hang out again and you just...
I just miss cruising around in Pablo Esco car, that's all.
All right, sounds good.
Welcome to the trip.
Sick, excited.
Let's go, Vegas. How's she running?
Running pretty good.
Any worries?
I'm kind of concerned at how it's gonna do on the grade up. 230 on the dot right now. We just went over this crest. Hopefully we'll cool off a little bit on the way down. Hit the next incline. We just lost all forward momentum. Nothing's happening. I'm pulling it to the floor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The temperature went down though. It stopped running.
So maybe the pump failed?
If there's no fuel pumping up in here, that would make me believe that.
Crank it, let's see if we get some fuel. So this is why we always have the support minivan, because you can never trust that the hero car is going to make it. We broke down. We were driving the, you know, the Oldsmobile that we bought, and the mechanical fuel pump went, so time to do an electric fuel pump on the side of the road. We're collecting people.
Someone else is broken down too.
Yeah, I don't know if the other person's broken down as well, or they're like taking parts from their own car to help us. We collected broken down cars. By the way, tool roll.
No, that's coming.
This is actually a prototype. We figured out things we didn't like about this and we fixed it.
Gas everywhere. Pour it all over the car.
Pro tip that we forgot about, parking downhill while working on the fuel system, never a good idea.
We thought we were gonna have problems with the transmission.
I've never done anything this sketchy.
Really? That looks factory. What are you talking about? Look at this. We got this with an isolator. It's good. This is it.
Guys, we finished just in time for rush hour traffic.
All right, back on the road.
Back on the road.
Around again, baby. Oh yeah. You see what I see, John?
Yeah, I see a lake that we just put out in the middle of the desert.
Oh yeah. That's
He's dumping.
Yo, you can see it glistening from all the way there. It's all the way.
Yeah.
What's in the back of the car that's leaking? It's just ATF though, right?
As far as we know, it's ATF.
Let's put more ATF in. We're good.
There you go.
This seemed like it was going to be a 4-hour drive.
Nah.
We're on hour 6. We still got 2.5 hours ahead of us.
If everything goes as planned.
Why do we suck so bad at getting places?
Well, it's 9 o'clock, 9:03. We left at what, 11 on the dot?
We left on time, which was to leave at 11. We thought it would take us 4.5 to 5 hours to get here. It is now 9, and it's an additional 5 hours. I don't know why we can never get anywhere on time. Is it me?
How's it feel driving this thing down the Vegas Strip?
This is like the coolest car I've ever driven in Vegas, and I've driven both my Nova and my 911 here. What do you think, John?
Oh, this car is amazing.
Despite the fact that we were on the side of the road for 4 hours fixing it, but totally worth it being here
Totally
now.
worth it.
So one of the bad things about valeting an old heap of shit car is that sometimes the valet might not know how to get it started.
Yeah, that can be the case, especially with a car like the old 98s.
So is it dead or is it flooded? I mean, like when you turn the key, do you hear anything turn on? Okay, so apparently the battery is completely dead.
Here's the best part. We thought we would be ballers and valet the Oldsmobile 98. We know better. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just parked it ourselves. Deal with someone sitting in it.
Hey John.
Yep.
What I found.
Could have used this for the last couple hundred miles.
Have you ever used anything like that? It seems like an automotive elixir.
It doesn't actually do
Like
anything.
it doesn't actually do anything. Because like if this worked, then people wouldn't actually bother to fix things. Drive vehicle, monitor leak, maintain proper fluid level until leak is gone. That is a strong claim, my friend. It seems really thin. I would think it'd be more like glue. Oh, that smells nice.
It smells like model glue.
Yeah, that's why it smells
Smells
nice.
just like model glue. Why would we be sniffing model glue so much? You only use the silver paint or the gold.
Oh, the silver is the best.
Jesus Christ, you guys. So of course, while we came out to Las Vegas, doing some Audi things, of course.
I want to see one of the world's fastest RS3s. Come on. Does that not excite you? Do you even know what an RS3 is, Zach?
Like a new RS3?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. It's made in the last 20 years.
This RS3, our friend Iroz runs, I think he's running low 9s, may even be running high 8s in a full interior car.
Wow.
That he drops his kids off to school in.
Liking it.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, now you get into
I
it.
can
All right,
respect
all right.
So, you know, on these Audi things, you can't just have Ron and Vinny on them all the time because, like, it's like, you know, you guys are stroking each other. It's like, you know.
Yeah, it's
you
a
all
circle
just-
jerk.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
Hey, I got married right here.
Wait.
It was a long night last night.
Oh, Ryan, you are gonna get super rocked up right now. Look at him laughing his ass off.
So I've known these guys, like, these are like back to the forum days. So for you who are like our age, at one point in time, forums were a great place for information about cars. And there's so few of us building Audi 5-cylinders like those two cars.
Wow.
But Hank started his own company, building a bunch of Audi 5-cylinder stuff, but now he's kind of grown up to doing these, which is like RS3s as well as TTs and stuff like that. And that comes with the new inline 5-cylinder. So anyway, we're here today to actually see the car that just happens to be parked right here.
6 sedan, bro.
How much horsepower do you think this sedan has?
Is this the one we were talking about then?
I mean, it's got slicks. Like, come around the side because it starts to change a little bit when you
Oh.
see it from here.
Oh. Yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah. Hey, Hank, you want to come over and give us the run on this? This is Hank.
How's it going?
What up?
We're internet friends.
Yeah, well, I think I've known you for
15 plus years,
yeah,
maybe
I mean,
longer.
Before 0 to 60.
Like Volkswagen, Audi days, like VW Vortex, Motor Geek.
Yeah.
Audi fans.
Yeah.
Remember Audi fans?
Remember Audi fans.
Yeah,
That was brutal.
We're old. So anyway, Hank is now building the world's fastest 07Ks. Are you?
Yeah.
You hold that title right now?
Yes, this is the fastest 07K on Earth.
On Earth.
On Earth. Yeah. So we took
How fast is it?
So this car's gone 858 at 166. Damn. Pretty crazy for a car that we've had for less than 2 years. So all this development, 2 years. We've taken a 400 horsepower car, to a little over 1,200. So
Just pop the hood. Let's just get straight to that.
Yeah.
let's cut
That's
to
where
it.
it's all at. The rest of it looks like a grocery getter, so everyone wants to see the hood.
Hold on.
That window neck, bro, it's
850.
Still has stock steering wheel, stock dash, still has a center console. All you have in there is race seats. Still has door panels. You haven't removed sound deadening. All you do is take out the back seat.
Yeah. Just doing it the good old-fashioned way, just horsepower. So it doesn't even look like it's got much here. I mean,
Other than this like threatening girth of an intake pipe. I mean, that really is something. How big is that?
it's 5-inch. Yeah. So it's
Why
got-
is it so big?
I mean, we just have it's a 73 millimeter turbo, so it just needs a lot of access to good clean air to feed the beast.
Honestly, it looks like there's just an intake on this car.
It does.
And slicks.
We go to the track and guys are like, "Oh, it's got an intake," and we're like, "Yeah."
So tell us what it actually has. So what have you guys done to it?
So I mean, it's running E100. It's got huge injectors in it. It's got huge fuel pumps in it. Stage 3 motor build, which is basically sleeve blocks, I-beam connecting rods, some Molly pistons, really stout motor, some big head studs to keep everything together, and a lot of boost.
So how much boost are we talking here?
So we ran it last weekend, about 56 pounds of boost.
How many squirrels is that?
It's probably around. It's made 1076 wheel. We can't quite get as much load on the dyno as we get on the tracks. My guess somewhere around 1100 wheel horsepower.
I always love it when you have a problem where you're like, the dyno won't read the number correctly. Like there's that much power that the dyno doesn't work anymore. So by the way, when we were coming here, like neither of these guys are into German cars, right? So he's got a 55 Chevy. He's got a 74 C10 with an LS in it.
I can dig
So
that.
they're kind of like LS guys, motorcycles, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I dragged them here, and they were like, all right, we're going to look at Audis. And I was like, it runs 8.5 in the quarter. And he was like, okay, I'm interested. Because he's been trying to, what's your car at now?
10.6.
10.6.
You see a 1480 car.
There you go.
At 72 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's good improvement.
And it's got a solid front axle, so it's kind of sketchy.
There you go. So this car did 12.1 stock. That's what they do, about 100 and...
That's a big joke.
What the f?
12
Sorry,
stock.
excuse my language.
Yeah, 12.1.
But 12.1 is still really
That's
fast for a stock
ripping.
car.
And you still have AC on this, by the way.
Yeah, yep, compressor.
And it still works?
Still works.
This is fair.
Dude.
It's not fair.
So it's got a parachute in it, and you lift off. It's one fluid motion, just parachute, AC, and then you go back to the pits.
Just hit that snowflake button.
What is life?
1999.
I mean, it's stock gears, it's stock synchros, forks. We basically put a nice wave track differential in it, and we put really big clutches in them. And yeah, it's not fair.
Done. Going home. I'm over it.
But it's crazy because if you think about it, what are these cars sell for? What, 65 new?
Yeah, I think I paid 62 for this car.
So 62 new, and then you put what, 40K, let's say, into engine stuff.
Yeah, we can do
And
that.
you have a GTR eater,
Yeah, I mean,
and a
it's
GTR is what new? 100 and.
Yeah, I mean the GTRs have become really, really fast, but to go 8.5 in a GTR, it probably costs more than what this car has in it. So it's pretty equivalent.
Plus, it's really unassuming, and you can put the seats back in it. You can take people around with you.
That's true. My kids go to soccer in this still. So.
What the? Done. Leaving.
And like, you don't get pulled over in a car like this.
No, you don't. You don't.
No,
So-
cops don't expect this. Like, if you did a blow by, the cop will pull someone else over.
For sure.
Well, I mean, dude, it looks basically stock except for these gauges here with your exhaust gas temp.
You guys make
we
that?
make it. but-
It's just like, it's like a nice, like, clean setup goes into that. You don't have to like drill into things. There's not a ton to explain inside.
It's pretty basic. Certified cage, so we're able to go 850s legally. I think pretty soon we're going to break out of that. My guess this car goes 8.1, 8.2 this year, 172, 175, something like that.
That's fast.
Yeah.
That's fast. To go to the 8.2, are you going to pull out more like, take out door panels, lose more
Yeah.
weight, or are you just going to try and stuff more power into it?
I think we're going to do a little bit of both. I think we're going to try to make another, we're going to go up one more size in turbo, and then I think we're going to try taking a couple hundred pounds.
So not
What
to
does this
jump.
weigh? What is this?
Yeah, what is this like?
I waited right when we got off the track on Sunday, and it was 32, 34, so a little over 3,200 pounds.
It's not light.
It's not light for drag cars, for sure.
John, what's going on here?
We didn't even say anything. He's already
in his mind figured out how he's gonna hook up. He's gonna strap down his car and do a 4-wheel burnout inside of his shop. We've basically ruined their entire day here. They're not making it work. Oh, you wanted me to go all the way through it? We didn't ask him. He said, I'm just gonna do this. It's great.
I don't mind at all.
Wait, he warms it up. What kind of scumbaggery is that? That's what you do with an adult car.
I don't know where to go with this because it looks like just every day, you can drive this every day, and you probably can, which is
My favorite part of this trip so far is that you guys just have you can't even comprehend this car.
No, you can't. It's impossible. It's like a unicorn.
This is why I love Audis.
best idea ever.
Come closer.
Sick ski rope.
Brake strength 6,800 pounds.
Ski ropes.
On there. We'll run it through. And then run it through around here.
Oh, that looks super legit. Super legit. Maybe duct tape that
It's
together.
only 1,200 horsepower. I'm sure a zip tie would work. Here, just go cut a little bit off of that.
The blank stare in his eyes.
I'm scared.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's super confident right now by this.
Good to go.
That's good tape.
Just so if it cooks a little bit. I don't know what the tape is. It's completely a mental
Yeah, what is
thing.
the tape
It
gonna
just-
do?
it
What
just-
is that gonna do for that?
It's just making me feel. It's just making me feel better.
But the views, bro.
Water ski rope didn't hold.
Cool, it broke the right way too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rope broke. All right, let's go take it for a ride.
Sorry, you're not driving that to the kids' school in. There's no way.
It's fast.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yo, this thing boogies.
Look at you.
I want to sell everything, buy an RS3, and send it to him.
Look at him. He's over. It's over.
So you may be wondering why there's dents in the hood. Would you like to show them?
Hey, go,
That's how that happens.
go run by the
Look at that.
leasing office and see if the mini's there.
That's a lot of boost. What's going on, Zach?
Well, this dude's gonna rip some donuts here. He's gonna test the launch. You should probably film that because if something really bad happens, that's what you want to see.
That was pretty wild. You know what I like about it though? Did we put a GoPro on there? Because he
don't think
takes a wire and grounds it to his cigarette lighter to activate the launch control. It's so perfect. It's so perfect.
Needs a little more RPM.
A little more RPM. You gonna go tune it a little more?
Yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit.
All right.
There's the wire.
That's the wire.
That's what I love.
That's how
You
you.
ready? You want to see the activation?
That right there is the jam. I love it.
Man.
So on a level.
All right. So who are you and what's in this thing?
Jeff Lofquist, and it is a 10-valve turbo swapped 4K.
How much power you got in here?
It's just a stock K26 turbo, makes about 10-12 psi. Nothing
Pretty
special.
mellow compared to the
Pretty
rest of the
mellow.
shop, but it's the only one that's willing to do donuts. So
Today it is.
it's the one we like. These guys all got 1,000 horsepower and they don't want to do donuts.
I know, right? Ready? Oh. My lanyard flipped the key off.
love that this is like the lowest horsepower car they got here.
Yeah.
This is the one they want to come out and party with.
It's fine.
Stock suspension, bro.
Your chance now.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
Go have fun.
This is like when people are like, yeah, I got an Audi. Like this is what I imagine.
This is my people right here.
Oh yeah. These
guys are just crazy. I don't have 1,000 horsepower. This is it right here.
I would say that clutch has seen better days.
All right, this is what we're waiting for. Do a launch in this thing.
I mean, if you're gonna get evicted, you might as well get evicted for something good, right?
But it's private property, so it's totally legal. This is your property. You want to go first? You want to go second?
yeah,
you
I
want to
wanna
go third?
I want to go first.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I want to go first.
All right. I just
Whatever.
want you to experience all-wheel drive speed. I just want you to feel it.
I want to feel this thing pull. It looks bananas.
Get in.
It looks bananas.
Oh my God, that's fast. How crazy is that?
Holy shit, you weren't kidding, man. Like when it hits here, it gets really fast.
That thing is bad! That thing is bad!
That shit is badass. So good.
It's fast, right?
This is fast.
Real
This is
fast.
fun. Real fast. This is fun.
Next?
Yeah. That's fun. That makes you want to change your whole perspective on cars. Real quick. That pulls really hard.
We probably should let it cool the transmission cool a second.
Yeah.
Back to back. I thought it could take back to back, but it's not good.
Let it cool for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You weren't expecting that out of that, were you?
No, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Old school Audis for the win.
So
Damn, that thing shitsy.
Like if that pulled up on you, you wouldn't expect that.
I mean, that seems like it should be like a 60-year-old man.
I'm just second. Should I do one more?
Sure, why not?
again.
They're so fast. So
Can I
fast.
make you guys into like Audi believers a little bit?
No, I mean, I believe.
These boys make me proud over here at Iroz. This is all part of my rehab therapy. I come out here, they show me some fast cars, I go home, I finish working on my car.
Good job, Nick.
Well done, sir. Grandpa's car kills it.
That's right.
Nice work.
Whoa. Whoa. Hang on, bud. Look at that. That seating position? Rough.
You make it work.
Damn, that thing is loud. Ow. I can totally see the appeal now. They're just bananas. They're great.
Dude, that's so badass! Oh man, that's so rad! That is so crazy.
How nuts is that? Your rolling anti-lag is the best thing. It's so sick.
It's all the beans.
All the beans.
That is the greatest
Isn't
thing
that the best?
ever. That is freaking awesome.
Rolling anti-lag is the best thing.
That is seriously the best thing ever. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it all wrong.
Well, Hank, thank you very much for an impromptu day of fun.
No, dude, no. That thing is bad. That is bad.
Did I make you into a believer?
Dude, total believer.
These dudes were not stoked about coming to an Audi shop today at all.
Now, totally get it. I totally get it.
Good day, boys. Only one last thing left to do. So you roll this right in the back of the olds, right? Because I have, well, I have original 3V manifold, but I've got a MTM intake manifold. I actually bought like one of those like crappy.
We're just gonna leave Scotto here.
Leave Scotto here. We'll go home. He'll find his way back.
Wait, hold on a second. Auto trans leak. Turn on. Yo!